Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and esteemed members of the LaSalle community. Welcome to this momentous occasion, LaSalle's Chief of Police Change of Command Ceremony. We gather here today to honor the dedicated service of Chief Duncan Davies and to welcome our new Chief, Chief Michael Pearce. As our honor guard makes their way forward, they'll be followed by distinguished guests, Chief Davies, Chief Pearce, MP Chris Lewis, MPP Anthony Liardi, Mayor Crystal Malash, Her Honorable Justice Maria Caracia, and Father Stan Frazier. I will now ask that you please rise and direct your attention to the back as we begin the procession led by our honor guard.
Honor guard, to the chiefs, salute! Color party will place the flags.
At this time, I would like to ask everyone to remain standing for the playing of our national anthem performed by our talented saxophonist.
Honor guard, to the flag, salute! Attention!
I would like to acknowledge that the ground on which we live is traditional territory of the Caldwell First Nation, the Three Fires Confederacy, and the original people of Point Pelee and Pelee Island and its surrounding land and waters, and that of the Huron-Wendat and Wyandot peoples. We recognize and respect the First Nations who are stewards of the land and waters of Turtle Island and who have embraced this stewardship since time immemorial. We would also like to acknowledge the contributions of other nearby First Nations communities and all original people across Turtle Island. Thank you. You may now be seated. Thank you all for attending tonight. Tonight's a bit of a mixed emotion for me as I'm and all of us are saying farewell to Chief Davies as he transitions to a well-earned and well-deserved retirement, as well as pleasure welcoming our new Chief, Michael Pearce, in the excitement of this new chapter for LaSalle Police Service. So welcome. I'd like to call Father Stan Fraser to the podium for his reflections.
As I look back on my years with the LaSalle Police Service, I see it like a large sailboat with the chief at the helm. The rest of the team make up the crew. And most times, all is smooth sailing as they go about their daily routine, protecting our community. Some days the wind comes up and the boat with full sails moves quickly. It brings challenges and the events of the day pick up, and the shift seems to go quickly by. At times a storm arises and the wind and waves toss the boat about. So with policing, when major incidents occur and the challenges all the resources of the service. In LaSalle, our chief and the men and women of the service man the boat. We always hope for a calm sea and fair winds, but we know our team is up to the challenge as the new chief takes the helm. Our prayers go with them as they sail forward. And I share with you the police officer's prayer. Heavenly Father, we lift our police officers before you and ask your guidance and protection. Grant them strength and courage as they uphold the law. Keep them safe from harm and shield them from danger. May they feel your presence with them always. Lord, bless these men and women. Give them wisdom and discernment as they make split-second decisions. May they act with compassion and understanding even in the most difficult of circumstances. We pray also for the families of our police officers who wait at home, praying for their loved ones' safe return. Provide them with comfort, strength, and insurance in all times of worry and fear. And all this we ask in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Father Fraser. I'd ask everyone to turn their attention to the screen while we hear from Premier Doug Ford and Minister of the Solicitor General, Michael Kersner.
Hi, everyone. I want to extend a big congratulations to the new Chief of Police, Michael Pearce, as you get sworn in today. Chief Pearce, I'm looking forward to working with you. I know you'll be a great leader for the town of LaSalle. I also want to give a big thank you to Chief Duncan Davies for all you've done. Thank you for your leadership, your dedication, and selflessness over the years. You'll be truly missed. I hope you have a wonderful change of command ceremony, and I'll always have your backs. And may God bless our women and men in uniform.
Hi, I'm Michael Kersner, Ontario Solicitor General. The smooth transfer of leadership in a police service is critical. Communities rely on stability when it comes to public safety, and the LaSalle Police Service is a great example of that. Everyone there understands that policing is much more than a job. It's a calling, one that demands you put the needs of your community over your own. Chief Davies, Duncan, for 28 years, you were someone your community could rely on. You stepped up when the moment demanded it. And for that, the province of Ontario extends its unwavering gratitude. And I want to say personally how much I appreciated visiting you in your office several times and seeing you at the Ontario Police College. Chief Pearce, you have had a career of over 29 years with exceptional service that has prepared you for this moment. And I know great things lie ahead for you and your leadership at LaSalle. The safety of all Ontarians, including our police officers, is the #1 priority for me and for our government led by Premier Ford. Our commitment to your success and the well-being of your service will always be absolute and constant. So I want to wish you well on your new assumption as Chief of LaSalle Police Service. Thank you and good luck.
It is now my honor to call up MP Chris Lewis to the stage.
Thank you very much. It's really an honor to be here, so I thank the town of LaSalle, of course, for the invitation. It's great to be back in LaSalle, and it's an honor to serve the folks of not only LaSalle, but Essex. Those who don't know, I was a firefighter in Kingsville for 7.5 years. So one of the jokes I hear a lot from my police friends is, well, all firefighters do is sleep. So please don't say that in the future, Chief. I'm just kidding. And I want to clear the air on one other thing very quickly, and then I'll keep my remarks brief. There is a sentiment out there that the OPP vessel that patrols St. Clair and Detroit River and Lake Erie, called the C.D. Lewis, I named after myself. My middle initial is B. I did not. In all honesty, having the opportunity to serve in Ottawa and having what we call the PPS, the Parliamentary Protective Services, working very close with the RCMP, and then of course our local municipalities. I know the sacrifice it takes. I've heard the stories. I know the difficulties. So each and every one of you, and not only to our officers, but also to our EMS, who work along shoulder to shoulder with our firefighters, there's one thing we all have in common, and that's to serve. And my mother told me before she passed away a little over a year ago, we live to serve. And each and every one of you do exactly that to protect our citizens. So with that, I will be brief, and I will just acknowledge before I have 2 certificates here. I just want to say thank you, Chief, and they'll only ever hear me say Chief because I never use last names. Chief, for all your dedication, for your leadership. And I hope you truly, truly, truly enjoy your retirement. You deserve it. And to my new Chief, I look forward to working with you as well. Anything federally that we can do, please know that we're here. Now I'm going to just break my own rule, but I'm a politician, so I guess I can. I need to be official. So on behalf of my office and in my role as your Member of Parliament for Essex, Chief Duncan Davies, congratulations on your retirement. It is an honor to acknowledge your 33 years of sacrifice and the bravery with which you faced each day of service. Thank you for your leadership and a job well done, and with gratitude. And it goes on to say, people who put themselves in the line and sacrifice their own safety for the greater good and for all others, and anyone in any profession whose concern is the welfare for other people instead of the individual, are inspiring and important. Chris Hemmingsworth. Thank you very much. If you want to just stay here, we'll grab a picture at the end. Chief Michael Pearce, congratulations on your appointment. Leading the brave men and women who protect the people of LaSalle is vital for a safe and vibrant community. Thank you for your willingness to serve. With respect and gratitude, please, Chief. Thank you very much. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much for that. It's also my honor now to invite MPP Anthony Liardi up to share a few words.
Good evening. My name is Anthony Liardi, and I'm the member of Provincial Parliament for the riding of Essex. So if you live in LaSalle, Kingsville, Essex, Amherstburg, or Lakeshore, I represent you at Queen's Park. It is really a pleasure for me to be here tonight at the changing of command. That's not something that happens often, especially not in LaSalle. All of us here tonight would like to thank retiring Chief Duncan Davies for many years of service to the community of LaSalle. And all of us would like to congratulate the new chief, Chief Michael Pearce, on his swearing in. I would like to wish Chief Pearce and all the women and men of LaSalle Police Service the best going forward. And as the Premier has always said, we will always have your back. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. And now, I'd like to invite Mayor Crystal Malash up to the podium. Mayor?
Good evening, esteemed guests, members of the LaSalle Police Department, representatives of the town of LaSalle, and our valued residents. We appreciate your presence here today. I would also like to express our gratitude to MP Chris Lewis and MPP Anthony Liardi for joining us to commemorate this important occasion. At this time, I'd like to introduce and acknowledge our LaSalle Police Board members. So if you could hold your applause to the end, and if you could please stand. Marie Campagna, Morris Browse, Dan Allen, and Vice Chair Riccio Spagnolo. And then I'm also going to introduce members of council, Deputy Mayor Akpata, Councillor Carrick, Councillor Burns, Councillor Desjardins, Councillor Reno, and Councillor Riccio Spagnola. Thank you for joining us. It is a great privilege to address you today on this significant occasion for the town of LaSalle as not only the mayor, but also as the chair of the LaSalle Police Service. We come together to honor the outstanding service of our retiring Chief of Police, Chief Duncan Davies, and to warmly welcome our new Chief, Chief Michael Pearce, to this vital role. LaSalle Police is an element of pride in our community, as are all our first responders, and so I wanted to take this opportunity on behalf of council, administration, our residents, and outside agencies to thank our first responders in police, fire, EMS, and emergency dispatch, as well as their families for their dedication and their commitment to the town of LaSalle. Please give them a warm round of applause. This ceremony represents not just a change of command, but a renewed dedication to the values and the principles that define our department and our community. And I'm honored to share this stage with these two fine officers, retiring Chief Davies and Chief Pearce. To Chief Davies, it is with deep appreciation and respect that we bid you farewell. I was part of the board that believed you were the perfect choice to lead this organization. Over the years, I've had the privilege of working closely with you, and I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for your support as I transitioned into my new role as Mayor and Chair of the LaSalle Police Service Board. Your guidance was invaluable, and your willingness to collaborate with the town and administration has helped steer our organization in the right direction. You were truly the right person for the job when we needed you most. Your tenure as Chief of Police has been marked by dedication, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to protecting and serving our town. Under your leadership, the LaSalle Police Department has flourished, and your efforts have made a lasting impact on our community. You've navigated challenges with grace and have always prioritized the needs and safety of our citizens. Your legacy will be remembered not only in the policies you've implemented, but in the trust you've built within our community. As you step into retirement, know that you leave behind a department that is stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to face the future. On behalf of the town of LaSalle, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your years of service and wish you all the best in this new chapter of your life, filled with relaxation, enjoyment, and family time, especially all the grandkids, and the time to pursue the interests you've set aside over the years. As we celebrate Chief Davies' distinguished career, it's important to acknowledge that behind every great leader is a supportive family. Debbie, Amanda, and Adam, your sacrifices, whether it was giving up family time during late-night calls and during the stress of the job or simply being the steady support at home, have not gone unnoticed. Your fortitude and understanding have allowed Chief Davies to focus on his demanding role, and for that, we are profoundly grateful. You have been the silent backbone of his career, and we are keenly aware that his achievements are a testament to both his dedication and your unwavering support. Thank you for sharing him with us all these years, and thank you for being such an important part of his success. Please join me in a round of applause for our retiring police chief, Chief Davies. Chief Pearce. You're right behind me here. We are thrilled to have you join us and take on this crucial role. Your distinguished career and proven leadership have brought you to this pivotal moment, and we are excited about the fresh perspectives and innovative ideas you will bring to our department. Chief Pearce comes to us with an impressive background and a wealth of experience with more than 2 decades in policing. Most recently, he served as the inspector in charge of the Community Patrol Branch in Chatham-Kent, and throughout his career, he has worked in patrol, community-oriented response unit, drugs and vice, media relations, traffic unit, professional standards, training and career development, and recruiting. His education includes a bachelor's degree in environmental studies from York University, a master's degree in public administration from Western University, and certificates in leadership, human resources, management, risk management, municipal accounting, and finance. He is a graduate of the Police Leadership Program from the University of Toronto Rotman School of Management and holds a certified human resource professional designation and is a member of the Human Resources Professional Association. Whew, that was a lot. Chief Pearce embodies the leadership qualities and dedications that we value so highly, and he has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to excellence and an ability to inspire and lead through both challenge and change. We are confident that Chief Pearce will bring a fresh perspective and forward-looking approach to our department while building upon the strong foundation laid by Chief Davies. Your extensive experience and unwavering dedication to justice and public safety align perfectly with our core values. This is a time of great opportunity, and we look forward to working together to advance our shared goals of community engagement, public safety, and integrity. We are certain that your leadership will guide the department to continue flourishing and adapting, tackling new challenges, and seizing opportunities with the same commitment that has shaped our past. We welcome you with open arms and high expectations. We are excited about the future and the positive impact your leadership will undoubtedly have, and together we will continue to strive for excellence and make our community a safer, more inclusive, and more vibrant place for everyone. We would also like to extend a warm welcome and express our gratitude to the family of Chief Pearce. Crystal, Madison, and Brooklyn, your support and dedication are invaluable as Chief Pearce embarks on this important role. We recognize the sacrifices and commitment that come with this position, and we deeply appreciate your encouragement, your understanding during this transition. Thank you for standing by and supporting Chief Pearce during this pivotal moment. Our town has always prided itself on being a close-knit community, where trust, collaboration, and mutual respect are the cornerstones of our shared success, and the role of the police chief is not just a position of authority, but one of partnership and stewardship. It's about guiding the department with both firm resolve and compassionate understanding, ensuring that we address the needs and concerns of all of our residents with diligence and care. So as we embark on this new chapter, let us reaffirm our commitment to supporting our police force and working collaboratively with Chief Pearce. Our department thrives on the trust and cooperation of the community, and it is through our collective efforts that we can achieve the greatest successes. Please join me in welcoming our new police chief, Pearce. Thank you all for being here today to honor this important transition and this historic moment that will pave the path for our future. Here's to a future of collaboration, achievement, and growth for the town of LaSalle. I'd now like to take this moment to invite Chief Davies' wife, Debbie, and Chief Pearce's wife, Crystal, to the stage to present them with a token of appreciation on behalf of Town Council, the Board, Administration, and the residents of the town of LaSalle. Please come up. Do you want to hand them to him? Okay. These ones, right? You would like to stand up front and present them to your wife? We appreciate your stuff there.
Thank you very much, Mayor Malash. Before we continue, just to my right, you'll see 2 die-cast LaSalle police cars and 2 custom Lego minifigures that the town ordered as a small token to our Chief Davies and Chief Pearce. Just little thank yous for them. You can tell Chief Davies by his goatee and the smile, and Chief Pearce here with no goatee and a smile. So it looks just like the 2 of them. So now, before we continue, I just wanted to say, Dunk, I was going to say it at the end, but I told you before, it was a pleasure, buddy. It's not often, as a deputy, you get to come into this position at the same time with someone you consider a friend and someone that you actually can really bond with. I think Dunk and I, to most people, will say we, on the surface, are 2 different people, but it came together, what I would say, in an amazing situation where we both had the same goal, same drive. I would say it's just a selfless dedication to the service to make it better. And, you know, I wasn't kidding when I said mixed emotions. Mike is going to be an amazing chief. We've had a great 3.5 months so far, 2.5 months. It's been a busy, short time, but he's doing great. But you will be missed, bud. So everybody, please welcome Duncan Davies to the stage.
Good afternoon, honored leaders, partners, family, friends, and guests. I humbly stand here today to say a few final words as I transition from municipal public service into retirement after 33 years in law enforcement. I thank God for all He's done throughout my life, from very humble beginnings to my current role as your past chief of police. A long time ago, I dreamed of a career where I would contribute in a positive way to a larger purpose and make a difference. Through hard work and perseverance, I overcame many obstacles to achieve that dream. However, I never thought that dream would lead me this far. I now know that God had other plans beyond what I could have hoped or imagined. I consider myself fortunate to have worked most of my career for one of the finest police services in the province of Ontario. No offense to our friends in blue here today. Progressing from an entry-level cadet rank to ultimately being appointed as chief. Throughout my career, I've been committed to influencing and making positive change, promoting a positive work environment, leading by example, innovation, motivation, empathy, team building, by empowering and supporting all our members. Being designated as a services records management system administrator very early in my career has enabled me to come into contact with every member of our service on a daily basis, not only learning about their roles and responsibilities, but also about them personally. Having a deeper knowledge of our people, our policies, and our processes has created an environment where new ideas and solutions were collaboratively developed to maximize our effectiveness and efficiency. It's been a privilege to partner with and work alongside many of you in this room who have devoted yourselves to a higher calling of public service above self. The evidence of your devotion to serving others is evident in the work you do day after day and the reputation that each of you have among your peers. Mayor Milosh, former Mayor Bondi, and all past and present members of the LaSalle Police Services Board that I had the privilege of working with. Words seem very insufficient to express my appreciation to each of you. Our successes have been the direct result of our open communication and shared vision, direction, and priorities. Thank you for your trust and confidence in me to lead our service over the past 4 years. Thank you very much for your retirement gift as well. The Muskoka chair will be a nice place to sit, relax, and reflect. To our policing and government partners, thank you for your unwavering support of our service, thereby enabling us to meet the safety and security needs of the LaSalle community. Your partnership and presence at many past events, announcements, and being here today for the ceremony is very much appreciated. Thank you for all your congratulatory letters and kind words. Building bridges and restoring relationships were critically important priorities of mine in the role as chief. Success in law enforcement cannot be attributed to one or two, but takes many hands to accomplish. Partnerships, relationships, and friendships take effort, including open and honest communication where possible. During my term as chief, I trust that our council, town staff, and many other partners, including our engaged and supportive community, got a deeper look inside our four walls and the opportunity to know us better as well. To the senior leadership team, thank you for your loyalty and commitment to our service. You have met the challenges of the day with the common goal of doing what is right. You have been open and honest in your communication and feedback, which help guide decisions resulting in successful outcomes. I know that you and the leaders of tomorrow will build team synergy and support Chief Pearce in leading our service into the future. To all past and present members of the LaSalle Police Service, I have so many fond memories of our time working together, right from the front lines as an early young constable to the administrative side of the fence. I'm glad to have been a part of this great organization and very proud of every one of you who have contributed to our collective success. Thank you for all your heartfelt well wishes on my retirement. And as I probably told many of you over the years, I was hired with a 32 waist, and I was going to retire with a 32 waist, but I can tell you I'm well on my way to getting back there. To my wife Debbie and my children and grandchildren who are sitting in the front row here today. Today marks a new day where I get to be much more present in your lives. You too have made so many past sacrifices when my main focus was on my career. I look forward to the next chapters of our life story together, where you get to be the center of my attention. I'm grateful to the community at large for the many telephone calls, emails, letters, and posts offering your congratulations since announcing my intended retirement earlier this year. You truly are a healthy, vibrant, and caring community. Community is a powerful word, and it speaks to who we are and our sense of belonging to something larger than ourselves. Right smack in the middle of the word is the letter U. It's no coincidence that you is also you. And you are a central figure in the success of many communities that we all belong to. Beyond today, even though I will no longer be a part of the working or policing communities, I will continue to devote my time, talents, and treasures to carrying on the work of helping others wherever that may lead me. Last and certainly not least, and the reason we are all gathered here today, Chief Michael Pearce, or Mike, it is my honor and privilege to pass the baton to you and welcome you as my successor. May you run with endurance the race that is ahead. I am excited for you and the future of our service. May God go with you as you take on the mantle of chief and meet the many challenges that will come with vigor and enthusiasm. I'm confident that under your leadership, our service will reach new heights and flourish. As I conclude, I pray that God would grant wisdom to all our leaders and keep safe all those who are called to serve and protect. Thank you.
Got everything? I thought you were drinking my water. Thank you very much, Dunk. I do apologize. It's a habit for me to call him Dunk. I know it's formal in a ceremony, but just can't seem to break that habit. Now I'd like to invite Her Honorable Justice Maria Caracia up to the podium to conduct the oath of office for our new chief, Michael Pearce.
Chief Pearce, take the Bible into your right hand and repeat after me, please. I, Michael Pearce,
I, Michael Pearce,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will uphold the laws of Ontario and Canada,
that I will uphold the laws of Ontario and Canada,
including the Constitution of Canada,
including the Constitution of Canada,
which recognizes and affirms Aboriginal and treaty rights
Aboriginal and treaty
of
rights
Indigenous peoples,
of Indigenous peoples,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge my other duties
discharge my other duties
as Chief of Police
as Chief of Police
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and according to law.
and according to law.
So help me God.
So help me God. You want some?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I think so.
Should I like to call Chief Davies back up? Sorry, Chief, you mind standing?
Oh, of course. Do it over here, maybe?
And now, Chief Pearce.
Well, good evening. Standing here today as the new chief for the town of LaSalle is in a moment of immense humility and gratitude. It's an honor that fills me with pride and a deep sense of responsibility. Thank you, everyone, for attending. Thank you to the LaSalle Police Services Board for your confidence in me. You have bestowed a privilege to lead this outstanding service, and I'm committed to working with you to ensure that the LaSalle Police Service continues to reflect the values of this incredible community. Thank you to the members of the LaSalle Police Service for welcoming me so warmly. Leaving the Chatham-Kent Police Service after 17 years for a new organization came with moments of uncertainty because I knew I was leaving an excellent organization and outstanding people. When I arrived in LaSalle, any apprehension I may have had vanished because of each of you. Your kindness, professionalism, and commitment to make me not just feel welcome, but excited for the future that we are going to build together. My role as chief is not just about leading, it's about supporting you, ensuring you have the resources, training, and support you need to continue doing your jobs effectively and safely. I am committed to fostering a culture of trust, respect, and collaboration. To council, your ongoing support of the LaSalle Police Service is critical to the work we do. Our partnership is vital, and I look forward to building a strong relationship to ensure that the needs of this community are met and that we always are working collaboratively to address the challenges we face. Thank you for raising your hand to serve in public office and the burden that sometimes comes with it. Please know that your leadership, commitment, and desire to improve the quality of life for residents of LaSalle is acknowledged and appreciated. To the town of LaSalle staff, thank you for attending today. While I'm still getting to know most of you, I am impressed with your professionalism and passion to improve LaSalle. Your behind-the-scenes efforts contribute to the smooth operation of this community. You are doing great work. Thank you for welcoming me. Chief Davies, thank you for your commitment to LaSalle Police Service for the last 29 years. You've served with this distinction, and this community appreciates you. Your story is unique, and when you assumed command of this police service, I bet you had no idea what you were getting into. I'm guessing it came with new challenges and new scenarios you hadn't even considered. There's no manual or playbook. We learn from others, we rely on our experiences, and we ask for support. Although I don't know you well, Duncan, I know this. You led this organization with your heart. It should be every leader's goal to leave an organization better than they found it. Mission accomplished, Chief. I wish you health and happiness in retirement. Deputy Chief Jason Woods, Staff Sergeant Mike Agustinus, and Ida. Entering a new organization, I was uncertain how I would be received. Thank you for your support, ideas, and stabilizing my transition. It's comforting to know that we can knock ideas around with a singular goal of doing what's best for the organization. Jason, thank you for your leadership, guidance, and sharing institutional knowledge. I'm looking forward to the cycling season ending so I don't see you wearing Lycra bodysuit to work every day. Mike, thank you also for your guidance and knowledge and for openly sharing your opinions to move LPS forward. As I already told you, you're not allowed to show my wife pictures of the elaborate meals you make. This guy clearly has cooking skills while I'm proudly making grilled cheese. Ida, where are you, Ida? There you are. I tell anyone that will listen that while I now may be the chief, you are the commissioner. Ida is a wonderful soul who keeps the office running. Thank you for your guidance in keeping me on track, but you need to work on your poker face. Ida's face betrays her. I can tell if she approves or disapproves without her speaking a word. To all the members of the Chatham-Kent Police Service, current and retired, I can't possibly thank each of you individually in this moment. The last 17 years have been incredible. I'm so fortunate to have learned from and grown with so many incredible and amazing people. The experiences I gained there, the relationships built, and the mentorship I received have all shaped me. Chatham-Kent is fortunate to have dedicated, caring professionals safeguarding their community. I owe a debt to each of you I cannot repay. To my friends, thank you for letting me be me. I truly value your friendships. Working in a high liability profession and constantly worrying about the people in your charge can weigh heavy. I'm guaranteed to laugh with you, which is absolutely the best medicine. I couldn't ask for better friends. Paulo Coretta is sitting in the back. He's a staff sergeant in Peel Region. He and I met when I was 16 years old. A few years later, we became fast friends. We officiated minor hockey together. Even though he's much shorter than I am, I looked up to him. Paulo, thank you for being my mentor. You had a profound impact on my formative years as a young adult and have been a lifelong friend. Although we don't see each other as often as the years pass, I know you will always be there if I need you. Pat and Marty, my in-laws, you're always there for Chris and I when I need you, helping the girls, fixing things around our house, dropping off desserts, and for a few years insisting on providing us with sausage made at an auto wrecker. You are both nothing short of amazing. Thank you for helping us and raising Crystal to be the person that she is. To my mom, thank you for your selflessness, your sacrifice, and your support throughout my life. Your kindness is remarkable. You worked very hard to give me opportunities. As a kid, I couldn't appreciate your effort, but as an adult, I certainly do. Although you shielded it from me, I know you and Dad struggled at times to afford for me to play hockey. But looking back, that was the best financial investment you made in my life. Playing hockey led to a love of the sport and life lessons learned. Years later, it led to officiating, which provided transferable skills and confidence to enter policing. If I could have, maybe Brooklyn, could you come up for a minute? Madison and Brooklyn, you bring joy to my life. Mom and I are incredibly proud of you. I'm in awe as I watch you grow and take your place in the world. Thank you for your patience and understanding as I have had a variable and unpredictable schedule much of your life. As a dad, you know I have lots of advice. Today I offer more. Be bold. There's no ceiling to what you can accomplish. Crystal, it's difficult to express the depth of my gratitude. I won the lottery when I met you. Thank you for being an incredible partner and mother. You've shared my successes and failures, supported me tirelessly, and I am certain I could not be here today without your support. Through long hours, call-outs, missed birthdays, holidays, and events, difficult days, great days, you've always been there to ground me. Thank you. I love you dearly. As I look to the future, there are challenges ahead. The world is changing and the role of policing is evolving with it. We must rise to meet these changes with openness, innovation, and a deep commitment to our profession and the citizens we serve. We are fortunate in LaSalle to have a community that values safety and respects the work of its police service. It's essential that we continue to earn that respect every day through our actions, our integrity, and our commitment to serving every individual with fairness and dignity. My promise to you is that I will lead with these same principles. In closing, I love it here. Thank you for having me.
Bad news, there is no off-season in cycling. The Lycra just gets thicker and longer, so. So congratulations, Chief Pearce. Well earned. As we conclude the ceremony, let us extend a heartfelt congratulations to outgoing Chief Davies for his years of dedication, service, and a warm welcome to our new Chief, Michael Pearce. Sorry, new chief is a few inches taller than me, so I gotta fix that. A special thank you to Premier Doug Ford, Minister Michael Kersner, MP Chris Lewis, MPP Anthony Liardi, Father Stan, Justice Maria Caricia, and the kind words and unwavering support of the community. Thank you very much. I'd also like to acknowledge and thank the family, friends, colleagues, and members of the community for being here today to celebrate this important transition. There will be light refreshments after the end of this, so please join us as we continue to honor this occasion. Finally, I'd like to invite the Honor Guard back up for a final salute to Chief Davies. Please stand and witness the exit procession led by the Honor Guard, followed by the Chiefs, MP Chris Lewis, MP Liardi, Mayor Mloss, Justice Caricia, and Father Frazier. Thank you once again for attending.